The LSCU Distinguished Service Award recognizes lifelong service to the credit union movement, reaching beyond the natural person credit union. The 2022 Distinguished Service Award has been earned and awarded to Mary Ott Wood, President and CEO of Florida West Coast Credit Union in Brandon, Florida. After graciously serving her credit union for 24 years, Mrs. Ott Wood announced she would be retiring later this year. She has been dedicated to serving fellow credit unions and members everywhere throughout her entire career. Her career began at the age of 19 working at Navy Orlando Federal Credit Union and subsequently served as Executive VP at Martin Federal Credit Union, where she earned the esteemed Certified Credit Union Executive designation. Since becoming president and CEO of Florida West Coast in 1999, Mrs. Ott Wood has grown the credit union from $19 million in assets to $128 million, with 5 offices and 30 employees serving more than 10,000 members. Mrs. Ott Wood has been nationally recognized for her dedication to political advocacy on behalf of credit unions and was honored by CUNA with the Buck Levins Award alongside her husband, Art Wood. She has been a tremendous grassroots supporter for countless congressional members and candidates supportive of credit union issues, and she has served as chair and board member of various credit union associations, including the League of Southeastern Credit Unions, the Southeastern Credit Union Foundation, and the Florida Council of the Credit Union Executive Society. Her legacy with the credit union movement is undoubtedly her influence and dedication to standing up for consumers and the credit union industry.
Congratulations, Mary, on the Distinguished Service Award. You are certainly deserving. You are not just a great friend, but you are family as far as I'm concerned. And I know you're retiring, but we're still going to depend on you. You're a wonderful, wonderful person, and you do an outstanding job on behalf of the credit unions. Congratulations.
I first met Mary back in 2007 when we both served on the Florida Credit Union League board together, and quickly realized how generous and kind she was in her time and her advice. She had served prior to me and had a lot of experience hiking the hill, and she took me under her wing because I had never done it before. And I quickly realized how well connected she was to the lawmakers in both Tallahassee and DC. And that was only because of the strong commitment and desire for the great grassroots activism that her and Art do by hosting fundraisers at their house, knocking on doors, and coordinating events in our local markets with executives from credit unions to advocate on behalf of credit unions to help promote credit union-friendly candidates. So I just can't thank you enough, Mary, for all that you've done for credit unions in that regard. Mary, you have been a great mentor and friend to me over these many years. I will always remember the impact that you have made in my life and all of our lives in the credit union industry. We can't thank you enough for all that you have done for credit unions and for us. And congratulations on a well-deserved Distinguished Service Award.
Hello, it's my honor to recognize Mary Ott Wood as our recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award. I can't think of a more deserving individual. When you think of someone that's had influence on the credit union system, Mary comes to mind. She has been front and center in everything that we have undertaken over the years. Mary also is just committed to her members of making sure that she delivers on the people helping people philosophy. It's been a great honor to serve with you, Mary, all these years, and that we've actually seen our careers come up together, starting off in Orlando many years ago. And I'm just so proud of you and what you've accomplished and the legacy that you've left for us to continue on the good works that you've done all these years. Congratulations, and I look forward to your continuous journey, and I know you're excited to start traveling again, and we look forward to that as well. The best, Mary.
Hi, Mary. It's Laurel Lee, and I'm bringing you best wishes and congratulations from Washington, D.C. You have been such an incredible advocate for the credit unions, both at home and up here in Washington. You're a credit to your profession, and you've been such a valuable resource to all of us who serve in public office. But most importantly, I want to thank you for the person you've been in our community. When I first met you, it was as a person who was supporting civic and charitable events, and as someone who always took the time to invest in good government and people who were willing to seek public office. I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate you as a professional, and I am so proud to wish you the very best and congratulations on your retirement.
Well, I've had the pleasure now for 14 plus years working with Mary, all that time of her being on our LSU Board of Directors. She has not only served as chairman, my third chairman, but also was the chair of the search committee which ultimately hired me. I mean, Mary's always been, one of the most dedicated directors we've had, always available for anything that we need her for. A pleasure to work with, really being a great supporter, being someone that I know I always could have open and honest dialogue with, and I knew was a champion for me. She has been such a good friend and someone I can always talk to and count on for good counsel. Our Distinguished Service Award is really designed for a credit union leader that has not only had a significant impact locally at the state level, but also at the federal level, really a career that has been dedicated to the cooperative principles. Mary clearly has been one of those individuals. Not only what she's done at the local level with her chapter, but also, of course, her service on the league boards dating back to the Florida League as well, but also service at the CUNA level as well on numerous committees, including the advocacy. And some of you may remember back in 2013, both Mary and her husband Art received jointly the Buck Levins Award from CUNA, which is really given to a credit union professional, in this case 2 credit union professionals, who have showed outstanding commitment to political engagement. Mary and Art, of course, because you almost can't think of one without the other, have been a great example for our credit unions to follow about grassroots involvement. So Mary, on behalf of the LSCU Board of Directors, management, including myself, thank you for your lifelong dedication to the credit union movement. Congratulations on this award, and I hope you have a great retirement.
Hi, my name is Art Wood. I'm blessed to have known Mary for over 40 years. We both worked in the same industry that time, so I would see her once or twice a year at trade association meetings. I started dating Mary about 26 years ago, and we've been married for 25. So I probably have the best perspective of anyone on who Mary really is. The point I really want to make is that Mary is authentic. Mary is real. And when we talk about an award for service, it's really wrapped around in her whole life, not just her credit union industry. We got involved in politics a number of years ago because we just feel like you shouldn't sit back and complain that you ought to do something. So she's been involved with me in supporting candidates, and she's taken it even a step further. She's been treasurer for a number of candidates. She's helped hold fundraisers at our home, done door-to-door working, campaigning, and so on. So she's with me as supported candidates all the way from the city level to the county level to the state level to the federal level. And as a result, she's linked together some credit union benefits as well, because we now have a number of state reps and congressmen that are members of credit unions just because Mary asked them to become members. And they've used their influence to help credit union legislation. When we married, she became very, very close to my 3 children and now my 6 grandchildren. I know she just loves them dearly. She goes out every holiday, birthday, occasion and buys an individual card just for them on that occasion. So it's remarkable. It's about service to others, but that's so closely related to the word love, and you just know Mary loves the people that she's trying to impact. She really cares about her members, and she wants them to be better off. She has a personal relationship with a great many members and with the heads of departments and so on to just further the interests of the credit union, because she knows the credit union is trying to have an impact on the lives of her members. So in conclusion, I want to say what I say to her multiple times a day. I love you. Thank you.
Congratulations to Mary Ott Wood, the 2022 Distinguished Service Award winner.